87 The teachings of the Lord of the Second Coming. 7.2.3 Clan Society. Let us examine the progress of history in terms of religion, politics and economy during the New Testament age. The inclination of the original mind to respond to God's providence of restoration generally brings about divisions in a society centered on Satan. Those who follow God's will are singled out in this process, and may gather to form a clan society on God's side. The birth of the Christian clan society followed this pattern. With the crucifixion of Jesus, the Jewish nation had fallen to Satan's side, and God could not continue with his providence of restoration in that society under such circumstances. Consequently, God broke up that society, calling devout believers out of it to establish a Christian clan society. In the Old Testament age, Jacob's 12 sons led his 70 kinsmen to form the Israelite clan society, and set out on the course of the providence. Similarly, in the New Testament age, Jesus' 12 disciples led his 70 followers to form the Christian clan society and commence God's new providence. Christian clan society was composed of rudimentary communities with little or no structured political or economic system. In this period, religion, politics and economics did not progress independently. Despite severe persecution, Christian clan society gradually prospered in the Roman Empire around the Mediterranean Sea and developed into a Christian tribal society. Battered by the mass migrations of peoples, which began in the latter half of the 4th century, the Western Roman Empire fell by 476 A.D. Christian society expanded greatly as Christianity was brought to the Germanic peoples, who migrated into this territory. 7.2.4 Feudalistic society. With the progress of history, clan society developed into feudalistic society. A feudalistic society was born in Europe when, around the fall of the Roman Empire, imperial authority waned and the empire sank into chaos. In this society, religion, politics and economy would eventually divide and take separate paths. In the early days of this feudalistic society, particularly among the newly Christianized Germanic tribes, free peasants and warriors were ruled by local princes. Political power was diffused among many lords, each ruling over his territory in the absence of any national authority. Feudalistic society in Europe then gradually developed into a political system, based on master-servant relationships at every level, as between lords of different ranks and their knights, and the self-sufficient economy of the manor system. After the fall of the Carolingian Empire, mature feudalism would spread everywhere in Europe. Land was divided into many manors, each ruled by a feudal lord. These lords were responsible for all aspects of life in their manors, and had supreme judicial authority. Farmers traded their private land to the feudal lords or monasteries, in exchange for military protection, and their land was returned to them as a fief.